Ladies and gentlemen, we're back at the Stockton 99 Speedway after a little bit of an adventurous week. We're here with Steve Ford, driver of the number 98 in the NorCal Mini Stock Series. You're fourth in points. It's been a pretty good season for you guys. How are you feeling about today's race?
I'm feeling really good. The car's been running real good the last couple of races. We're kind of the underdog out here, so we're just kind of coming out here doing our way. We're trying to be consistent this year, so that's how we're keeping up in the points, to show up every time and finish the race and bring her home in one piece is our strategy. So that's what we're shooting for this year.
And you mentioned, bringing it home in one piece. There's
Yeah.
been a lot of turnover in this series. We've had a lot of mechanical trouble, a lot of incidents. It's tough to stay consistent, but I would be curious to hear from you and your underdog team, as you said. What would it mean to be in the podium for the 2025 points?
It would mean the world to us. We've been doing this about 3 years now, and it's something it's always in the back of our mind. A win for us is just coming out here and being able to run the race. Run like mid-pack or basically top 5 this year. We've got a second place finish. I think last race we finished 4th, which brought us up in the points. Everyone ahead of us, they're really battling it out for points and stuff. We've got 3 really fast cars ahead of us, so to be trailing away in 4th this year in points is amazing.
Right now, you're only sitting 4 points off of Lonnie Sprinkle, and there was a battle going on between her and Natalie Harper last week. You guys are keeping things close. What's it been like going back and forth with these drivers throughout the season?
It's been crazy. It's been fun to watch. From where I've been in my position, I haven't been able to battle with them too much, here and there, but it's fun to sit back and watch them girls race. I've seen Natalie win a couple already. As a matter of fact, I came in second behind her a couple races ago. It'd be awesome to see Law win a race. I know her and her team, they've been working really hard on that car and stuff, and she's quite the driver, and it'd be really awesome to see her really win a race.
Now, as for just the competitive level of this series, we have a couple of drivers making the trip down from Roseville, California this week. We've seen drivers like John Sproul come in and just tear this up. Obviously, we've had Josh Cross here in the past. Just talk about what it means to race here in the NorCal Mini Stock Series.
It's awesome to me, I get, to be able to come out here, like, this is one of Josh Cross's old cars. He built this car, he won a championship in it, and then I bought it from the Lovelace, and they came off a championship in it. So to jump in this car, that's a well-known car, and to come out here to battle with these guys, it's awesome experience. And to race with people like John Sproul, and you got Stephanie that comes down from Roseville. It's a good experience to race with other people other than just the 4 or 5 cars that I've been running with here. So it's really awesome to have the experience to race with other cars and people like John, because I know he's a big wig up there at Roseville. He's winning. He's first in points right now. He's going for the championship. So to be able to come out here and run with guys like John is really a good experience.
Now, you touched on something about the car.
Yeah.
I don't think a lot of people know is a lot of these cars that are raced across the state of California in series, very akin to a stock class, if you will.
Yeah.
They've been raced for years before, passed down, winning cars generation to generation. How cool is it to kind of have that hand-me-down, if you will, knowing the history of these cars?
It's awesome. Like when this car first came up for sale, I'd seen this car run before, and I told my wife, I said, we got to get this car. It's a good deal. It's a well-known car. So when I came down here and Josh came over, he's like, man, this is my car, that I won a championship. And I'm like, man, this is awesome. So it was a blessing for us. We came out in 2022. We bought it. We came out Night of Champions. It was August 5th. And we had a problem with the car, which is kind of a pain in the butt, but it was a blessing for us because I was able to meet guys like Josh and, like Andy Rumsey and all the guys that, are champions out here. They kind of rallied up and came over and helped us out, which was really cool. And I got to know all them guys. And so it's really awesome experience to be able to be in with those guys and have them help me out. This year I have Rumsey Racing as a sponsor, and they've been a really big help in me. I've got parts on here. I wrecked a car a few weeks ago, and they rallied up and got my parts I needed for the car and stuff. So it was really awesome to be able to come down in a well-known car and get to know people like that.
Obviously, Rumsey Racing on the car.
Yeah.
Who are some of the other sponsors and people you want to thank today?
Today, I really want to thank Ralph Souza from R&S Metals. He's a really good friend of mine, but he helps me out with anything I need for the car. He loans me a truck and trailer to get down, or gave me the trailer. He loans me the truck and all that, and really good guy. I always want to thank my dad. He's always down here helping me with the car, anything I need. You know, if I need help at the house with the cars, we live an hour and a half away from each other, so if I need something big on the car, you know, he comes and helps. My niece helps me out here at the track, and the biggest one I really want to thank is my wife. She spots for me, and you know, if she helps me out with the car, you know, if I have something I need help with the car, and you know, she come out in the garage and help me out, and you know, so she's a really good, you know, really good asset to my racing, and so I really appreciate her.
Is there anything else you'd like to add today?
Just want to say good luck to my competitors, and you know, have fun, be safe, and that's about it.